Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about some Irish book recommendations or books set in Ireland because we have St. Patrick's Day coming up. So I went and looked and see how many books have I read that are either have an Ireland setting or by Irish authors, and I couldn't really find that many, but I did find a few that either I have read or that I want to read in the future. So the one that I have read is The Wonder by Emma Donoghue. This is set in the Irish Midlands in 1859. And it's about a nurse who goes to take care of a girl who is said to have survived for months without food, and the nurse's discovery of what's actually happening there. I liked it. I thought it was kind of mysterious vibes, which is always fun. And then the two that I want to read are Brooklyn by Colm Tobin. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. This is set in Ireland and in Brooklyn in the early 1950s. It's about a young woman who crosses the ocean to make a new life for herself. And she moves to the US and she gets a job and she falls in love, but then devastating news from Ireland threatens the promise of her future. I think this sounds good. It's also a movie, so I would like to read it and then watch it. And then the third one, or the last one, is Circle of Friends by Maeve Binchy. This is set in Dublin. It's about two friends who go to university together, and then they meet two more friends, and trouble brews, and they find passion, tragedy, and the independence they yearn for. I think this sounds good because I like friendship stories, and it sounds like it's a group of friends. It's a circle of friends, so I'm sure that's in there. And now I thought I would just mention a few Irish authors that I like, but the books aren't set in Ireland. I believe they're set. Yeah, I think most of them are set in London, except for one that's kind of set in a fantasy world. So there's Dracula by Bram Stoker, who is an Irish man. This is the vampire story. I'm sure I don't need to say what this is about. And then I have two by Oscar Wilde, the Irishman. I have The Importance of Being Earnest in Other Plays, and The Picture of Dorian Gray. These are a bunch of funny plays, and this is about the portrait taking on all the sins of the man. I'm sure I don't need to say what that one's about either. And then there's C.S. Lewis, who wrote the Narnia series. I've only read the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which, actually I think I have that somewhere, but I didn't grab it. But I've only read the one, and I liked it, but I never really found myself interested in reading the whole series. I guess it's not really my thing, but I do like is that the first one, or is it? I'm not sure what order they go in either. And it was a different order than what there's the way that they were published, I think. And then the last one is George Bernard Shaw, who wrote Pygmalion, which I liked. I really liked that movie. I liked the Pygmalion movie and the My Fair Lady movie. I think I like the My Fair Lady one the best, but it's the same story where the guy takes this homeless girl and tries to make her into a lady. What fun, right? And then they fall in love, if you can call it that. So those were some Irish books, Ireland setting books. Let me know if you have any Irish book recommendations. And happy St. Patrick's Day!